This video is sponsored by Win-Win Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion hotels, current and future configurations.
Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. The last WarGames scenario that we ran was, could a single F-35 Bravo or a Squadron stop the Battle of Britain? Today's follow-up is request number 4. Could a single Luftwaffe Eurofighter Typhoon stop the first wave of the Dresden bombing? I can tell you right now, bearing in mind that a wave of a raid is a division of bombers, which is like 50 or 60 bombers. No, a Eurofighter cannot take that many bombers down. It's just going to get absolutely mullered. So as ever, we're going to change it a little bit. We're going to say, can a Luftwaffe squadron of Typhoons take down a raid during the Dresden bombing? Next, titchy-witchy bit of history. Which raids can we do? We don't want to do night raids because it's going to cause all kinds of problems and make just a terrible video. It will literally just be a pitch black screen. That's why we don't do night stuff. So we are going to reenact what we have found as the smallest and most doable daytime raid in the Dresden bombing, which was over, I think, 3 days. On the morning of 14th of February 1945, 431 US AAF bombers of the 8th Air Force attacked Dresden. Of those 431, 115 got lost and went away and bombed somewhere else because this is World War II and things just weren't that easy back then. 316 B-17 Flying Fortresses made it to Dresden and bombed Dresden, and that's what we're going to look at today. Note also they had 784 escort P-51s plus possibly some other planes, so just a stupendous, well over 1,000 aircraft. Of the 316 that we're interested in, it was split up into between 5 and 9 divisions, depending on how you seem to define a division. For instance, these 4 divisions here seem to have been wrapped up, or these 5 divisions into this division here, which I don't fully understand. So I'm just going to go with 5 divisions. Next, every time we do one of these scenarios, we learn a lot about how DCS works, about what you guys, the valued viewers, want to see. So here is the valued viewer feedback from WarGames 2, squadron size. You guys said that we got the wrong squadron size for the F-35Bs. I've double checked and I'm pretty sure that 8 aircraft is a naval squadron of F-35Bs, or at least 8 active ready-to-fly aircraft. Let me know if you think I've got that wrong. I think it's 12 Typhoons, 8 F-35Bs. Next, every time we make a video like this, you guys always want to see the A-10 blowing stuff up. So we're going to try and also factor in some A-10s after what we're doing here. Don't know whether that's going to work. We'll see. Next, AAA. There should have been AAA defending whatever's being bombed. Absolutely. So I have factored in some AAA for you. In this case, we're defending Dresden. This is our analog for Dresden. And we've got 24 1941 Mark, the biggest, baddest 88 that they had. 24 of those defending. Next, you guys say, Cap, you got it wrong, because what would have happened is once the modern jets ran out of ammunition and stores, they would just return home, rearm, and then go up again. I have to dispute that because the time it takes the bombing raid to happen is about 15 minutes from detectable range. So that would mean that from scramble, we would have to get up, transit, unload our stores and our guns and stuff like that, then RTB, land, go to the ramp, rearm, which in real life is going to take an hour from the various guys that we've interviewed, and then get up again and go and fight, by which time the bombers have had 45 minutes to turn away and run away. So as far as I can see, that's not possible, but let me know your feedback on that. Humans, you guys want more humans and less AI, and I don't blame you. The AI are pretty stupid. So I've got some humans. We record this type of video in the daytime for English time, which means it's very hard to get hold of people. We've got myself, Damp, Tuxor, Simba, CJ, and Pandoria. Mike, say hello, boys.
Hello.
That's 6 humans. Our squadron size, my understanding is, I find this information really hard to get hold of, but let me know if you think I'm right. As far as I understand, the Luftwaffe squadron is an air wing is 30 to 40 aircraft, and I think that's split into 3 squadrons for the Luftwaffe, each squadron about 12 fighters. So I've got 12 Typhoons as part of this fictitious squadron. Next, you guys were saying the bombers, the World War II bombers, the Ju-88s we were using in the first video were soaking up AMRAAMs. It sometimes took them 2 or 3 AMRAAMs to shoot them down. And you guys were saying that's unrealistic, DCS is stupid, blah, blah, blah. I think I disagree. Again, I'm not an expert at this and I stand to be corrected. But I think that's probably correct from what I understand about early World War II fighters and bombers, is that they were not stressed skin aircraft. So the whole idea of a modern aircraft attacking a modern aircraft, like let's say an AMRAAM attacking an F-35, is that the F-35 has a stressed skin design. It's a much more efficient modern design. That means if the shrapnel from that AMRAAM hits the skin in lots of places, you will weaken the structure of the aircraft and its wings will fall off or its tail will fall off because you've damaged the skin of the aircraft. It's actually unlikely that you're actually going to hit the spars and stuff like that. So you have a very vulnerable aircraft in a modern aircraft. In an old, non-stressed skin design, like a Ju-88, the strength comes from the formers and the stringers and whatnot. Therefore, the skin can be just basically ripped off. A bit weird. So the shrapnel will have much less effect on an older World War II and pre-World War II aircraft than it would on a modern aircraft. That's my understanding of why these aircraft are sucking up more warheads. Let me know what you guys think about that. Next, Cortana. Every video I do, you guys say, Cortana, why is not Cortana in it? She's much better than you, which is fine. The problem is we record mainly in the UK daytime. We are UK based. Cortana is US based and works a full-time daytime job. So we only really get up max once a week when our times overlap. It's annoying, but Cortana, we'll get her when we can, but that's it. Finally, fighters and the AI. The fighters are unrealistic and the AI are kind of bugging and dogfighting with the fighters when they shouldn't be. Agreed. It's a limitation of DCS AI, but we've got a solution. What we're going to do is we're going to not include the hostile fighters, the escorters. The reason why is because thinking about it, it wouldn't just be us that was attacking the bombers. It would also be the native Luftwaffe defense of 1945, Messerschmitt 109s, the Focke-Wulf 190s and stuff like that, and that will kind of nullify the Mustangs. So therefore we're going to phase both the blue and the red fighters out. So it's just us against the bombers. Next, we need to look at the scenario and the tactics. So the scenario is, here is not the entire 316. I've modeled 192. I'm going to be the server for this, and my CPU seems to melt if I do any more than 192, but hopefully you'll agree 192 is plenty to shoot down. They're B-17 Golf models. They are each equipped with 12 AN M64 500-pound bombs. Out of interest, let's find out how many that is. That is 12 times 192. Wow, 2,304 bombs. That is 1.15 million pounds of bombs that could be dropped on Dresden today if we don't get there. They are in 3 divisions of 5 divisions. Each division, I don't know what the rule sizes are, so I've assumed that each division is 64 aircraft in a defensive box formation. 24 guns defending it, Dresden, and that's that. Finally, our Luftwaffe squadron. 12 Eurofighter Typhoons of an unknown tranche. Each of them has got 8 AMRAAM Charlie 5s, a fuel tank, and 4 legacy Sidewinders. I couldn't get the modern Sidewinders to work on them properly. That is 12 missiles each. That's 12 possible kills if we get lucky shots with them. That is 12 times 12. I should know, it's 144, isn't it, Cole? Yep, 144 missiles. So we've actually got a really good chance at this, guys. 144 missiles against 192 bombers, and the rest we mop up with guns. I reckon there's a good chance we can do this. Next, tactics. We are obviously going to scramble and head towards the bad guys. Now, the main problem we found from last time is friendly fire. Not because we're targeting each other, but because the missiles go pitbull, the missiles lock on to the best target they can find, and the best target is always the fastest moving target we find. So even if you do nothing wrong, you fire an AMRAAM at this bunch of B-17s, you know, about 5 miles away from the B-17, it goes pitbull, it turns on its own radar, it finds its best target, and that best target is invariably another Typhoon because, you know, reasons I don't really understand. So we need to prevent friendly fire. That's probably the main thing. So I suggest, guys, we take off and we use all of our AMRAAMs from a distance, a maximum distance of, say, 10 miles. So if you get within 10 miles before you've done all your AMRAAMs, then turn around, get some distance. We've got time, we've got a quarter of an hour to do this before they get there. Turn around, go 20 miles away, come back in, use the rest of your AMRAAMs. Only once you've used your AMRAAMs, go in for Sidewinders. And only once you've used your Sidewinders, go in for guns. Any other thoughts from you boys?
So when we turn around, are we still attacking from the front aspect, or are we going round the back?
I don't think it really matters, guys. I think as long as you're more than 10 miles away from the bombers, then there's no chance you're going to get a pit bull hooking you up. So you can be behind, you can be sidewards, you can be above if you really want. As long as you're out of that cone of AMRAAM detection, I don't think it's going to matter, guys.
I would almost think that if we kind of stuck together and like just swung around to the back side and just like 2 guys at a time just target stuff, shoot them down, and when they're out, they fall to the back, next 2 up, and then just kind of move our way from the back to the front.
Based on what Simba said, if we go ACM, which we all will do eventually because we'll run out of long-range ammunition, why don't we only go ACM on the rear set of bombers and not use AMRAAMs on the rear set of bombers? Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's separation of 5 miles between each division. So if we make sure we only go close combat on the rear bunch and use our AMRAAMs and stuff on the front bunch, that means we shouldn't get any friendly fire, and the AI guys should attack the front bunch. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep, looks good.
And 3, 2, 1, go. Look at the beautiful Typhoons, one of my favourite jets of all time. It really is an absolute belter. We're going to try, before we scramble, waiting for the AI. We have to work with, there they go, look. We have to work with AI here. If we upset them by taking off in front of them, they just kind of get bugged and, well, just don't work. Also, while we've got a second, that there is 192 B-17s, all rendered by my tiny little CPU. In 3 divisions. That is a lot of bombers, guys. Go on, Luftwaffe, man. It's Giro. Go on, Giro. Listen to those turbofans, guys. Eurojets. You notice he's got his flaps down? That's weird. You see these in air shows, Valley Viewers, they're really impressive planes. God, they only just bloody clear the fence.
Isn't there a full-on Eurofighter mod being developed right now?
Yes, there is, yeah. It'll be a while, it's a very complex aircraft. Give him a few seconds. Okay, lead, whoever you are. Do the honourable thing. Look at my beautiful boys. Yeah. I give you the Eurofighter Typhoon with an F-15 cockpit. Just follow them up, guys. They'll be on the right vector. Come on, lift off. Oh, someone's done an air show lift off. They had to do it, didn't they? Had to do an air show. It has to be one of the Brits.
That's right, boys. Take that blame for me.
Very nice. Right. Okay, guys. Get your sensors and set up. The thing about the Battle of... Well, not the Battle of Britain, but this whole area of conflict in World War II is that it's so small geographically compared to what we're used to with other wars. I mean, the maximum mileage here is about 70 nautical miles, which with a jet is like 90 seconds travel or something. Right, so moral of the story, get the jet set up. Okay, contacts on the nose, 45 miles already. Let's go nice and high. Get your AMRAAMs armed. 8 AMRAAMs each and 4 Skydewinders. That's a lot. Such a beautiful jet. Such a beautiful jet. 40 miles on the nose. When it comes to ACM, don't forget you've got drop tanks, guys. Right, I suspect the first AMRAAM's probably already out. Caps 20,000 feet already. Probably supersonic. Maybe not. Tally 192 bombers. 192 bombers on the nose.
Simba Fox 3.
First missiles out. Simba. Super Gap is going to start firing, I suppose.
Shoot. Shoot.
Hold on, some of my gas. Super Cap, Fox 3. Remember, don't be in ACM range for at least kind of 5 minutes, guys, because we got a lot of missiles going out. Okay, I'm just going to STT these missiles in, guys, because like Damp said, it's just too risky to unleash 8 of them at once. And just be patient. Anyone remember how the pitbull marker works? 19 seconds, okay. Then we shall wait. Oh, face. Bombers going down. Wow, there's AI merged already. AI doing guns already. That's happened quick. Loads of hits. Loads of AMRAAMs hitting, guys. So many AMRAAMs hitting. Oh, God, it's amazing. Oh, mine's hit. Wow. That is cool, guys. I'm not going to lie. Right, next guy.
Shoot. Shoot.
Is that a Eurofighter? Is that a Eurofighter? No, it's a bomber. Fire. Off you go. This is sehr toll. Oh, sugar, I've merged. How did that? I completely...
Oh, shit.
Shoot.
Sorry, Dan.
Oops, one man down already.
Shoot.
Is this not IFF
Shoot.
like FG3?
Damp's down. Lucky Damp. Friendly fire's always, like I said, it's a massive problem in this scenario. Rest of you, step up for the missing man.
Fox 3.
We can't take off again.
No, you can't, Damp, and you know you can't.
Copy.
She was within 10 miles.
Cap spike, Eurofighter. It's my own fault, I got too close, but I'm getting out. Cap got 2 more AMRAAMs and then I'm going ACM on the rear group, guys. 2 more AMRAAMs and then I'm going ACM. Cap spike, still one of you.
And the Fox 3 starting at the rear group.
Cap's attacking front group.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Cap, AMRAAM, out of AMRAAMs. Coming to the rear group. I think I was attacking the rear group. No, there they are. Oh, that's all good. Right. Sidewinders, boys.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Cap, guns only. 4 sidewinders out. Oh, I hit a TIE fighter! I mean, a Eurofighter. I am sorry. Did anyone just die? No? Okay, maybe I
I
didn't.
don't believe you.
Okay, it must be just getting bugged. Right, guys, let's go ATM on the rear group. Let's see how we do. Remember, if you can ACM the rear group. I know we can't control the the guys, but are you going to AC him from the back?
I am.
Roger. Yeah, same here. I don't think a Flying Fortress has a weak spot, does it? So you just gotta... Okay, there's a couple of stragglers out the back, Simba. So let's pick them off first, I guess. I'm slightly worried that we've not killed very many, and I can see Dresden. Apart from that, all is well. Right, here's a Dreg. Found a Dreg. Going for him. Cap, guns, guns, guns. Where's the Ranger? Where's the Ranger? There it is. Right, let's see what a 20 Mike high explosive incendiary does to a B-17. Not a lot. Not a lot. Where do we aim? Where's the weak point, guys? Wing spar? Just got mullered by a friggin' bull turret gunner. Oh, I'm not attacking that pack. They're too strong.
Tug Sword, did you just kill a friend?
No, B-17 went down in front of me.
I'm down.
Sidewinder. Okay, I'm going to check how vulnerable they are from the top, guys. Probably not very.
Fox 3 on friendly.
Roger, try and hide in the B-17s, guys. If it goes near a B-17, the fuse will go off. If someone who's dead, can they check how the distance to Dresden, please, from the front bunch? Guys, if you take one engine out, they will stop flying. They'll just turn around. So one engine will work. It takes about 10 bullets. What's that distance to Dresden, guys?
I can't find Dresden. Where is it?
It's where all the ground units are.
It's about 20 miles.
Roger, we've got time, guys. Cap running in again. Good work from that. Those Fox 2s, guys. Excellent attacking. Remember, go for the engine nacelles if you get the chance. You chop one in half. Oh, Cap Winchester. Suicide. How did I miss all of them? Come on. Yeah, I've damaged about 20, I'm guessing. Hopefully that's... Suicide Mark 2. Ich bin Sonderkommando Elba. Oh, I can't hit anything. Wow, these guys are peppered. Guys, absolutely peppered. Half of them have got half blown to pieces.
Jet.
Yeah, I took one out of my face.
Hydraulic failure.
Sonderkommando
I've got it.
Elba. killed so many! We've killed so many!
I
Guys.
think we've killed a higher percentage of our own people than the bombers.
It's a real problem. It's really hard not to do. Look how many have turned round. Maybe 30 have turned round. Maybe 30 are dead. We're doing amazingly good, guys. And we've got time. A lot of them are jetting their bombs. Oh, man. Right. I need to see who's alive here. Tuxwell's alive. Is that the only... CJ's alive. CJ, get in that front... But are you out of ammo?
Yes, sir.
Tuxwell's out as well.
Damn it. Use your faces, guys. You haven't got time to go back, unfortunately. The bombers are going to...
Oh, Roger.
The bombers are unfortunately going to be hitting in at 20 miles, so I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash! I've just crashed it. I've just crashed it. No. I pressed F6 to try and look at a thing and it's crashed. Welcome back, valued viewers. Obviously, we had a problem. It crashed. We also had another problem in that we had four friendly fire incidents, and it's really not our fault. It's just that if we fire a heat seeker at a B-17, it immediately just unlocks the B-17 and goes for the Typhoon, as it probably would in real life. It's a much hotter engine, obviously, and we had AMRAAM problems as well. So we've got a brand new idea that, well, it was actually Simba's idea. We're going to take off, all of us, and we're going to, instead of attacking from the front and the side, we're going to all form up behind the B-17s, and then we are all going to fire our missiles at once at the rear, thinking that's going to be safer. We've also removed it from my server and we put it onto Scott's server to see how Scott's server manages it, because obviously mine can't manage it. Unpause in 3, 2, 1, go, Simba. Remember, guys, wait for the AI to take off. It looks like the bombers are working, guys, and because I'm not hosting, I've got really good FPS. That is a lot of bombers, guys. Wow, look at that. That's 64, that's one division. 3 times 64 is 192. Okay, last guy is putting his reheat on now. Whirl those turbofans up. Give him a few seconds because they're taking off slow for some reason. And, okay, we can go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go, boys. Grim Reapers doing Dresden. Or defending Dresden. Oh, someone's on fire. Oh, the boys have blown themselves up. Get another jet. Get another jet. We're allowed to respawn if we die on takeoff. The boys are being silly. Guys, get your sensors warmed up. Reminder, we are going to meet up behind. We're going to go over the top or underneath and meet up behind the bombers. Got them on scope. 50 miles at the heading off. Break. 290, 290. Let's go, go, go. When you pass the bombers on the way back, guys, try not to get too close to them. We don't want to, I don't know, if we upset them all at once, we might crash the server. That's my boys. Okay, I'm over Calais. First division is... Oh, it's getting wrecked by the AI. Look at it. It's getting wrecked. About 10 bombers down. Well done, AI. You boys are something. Yep, they're ACMing in there. They're gunning and doing all sorts of stuff. Well done, boys. Amazing work. Right. It's probably about a third. No, that's a half. A half of the first division is dead, guys. A half of the first division is dead, and the AI is gunning. That is some good work. Right, tally last division. Okay, I'm above last division now. Last division is accepting AMRAAMs, which is bad news, but we just have to keep going with it, guys. Okay, I'm turning onto the rear of last division now. Get AMRAAMs ready, get your ACM ball sight ready. Hold fire. Right, when you're behind and in formation, go nice and slow. Nice and slow.
I'm in position.
In position.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Waiting for the rest of you boys.
In position.
Yeah, Texel, near enough.
20 more seconds and then we'll start firing. Okay, guys. Oh, wow, look at them all dying.
Shoot.
We're going to fire it in 3,
Shoot.
2,
Shoot.
1. Do it.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Cap 5 out.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
They're all going
Shoot.
right to the middle of it.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Cap 12
Shoot.
missiles out. Guns on guns.
Shoot.
Still got more missiles to go.
Just firing. I'm not much use anymore.
Copy that.
Shack. Bash. Well, I didn't get time to look at what was hitting, but I don't think I noticed any kills feed come through, but it might have been bug.
F10, they all went through.
They all went through.
Yep.
How does that work? I can see lots of blown up bombers in the air at least. Alright. Every man for themselves, guys. Just go, go, go now. Take anything you can down. It won't be long before the bombs are coming out. It's the best we've done so far, guys. You and me know me. I don't like showing off, but that's pretty good. Also, I don't think I've seen a single friendly fire yet. Which is very unusual. Can't get the locks working properly. It's really annoying. Shack multiple bombers. Oh, they were crashing into each other and doing all kinds of nasty stuff. Are you guys seeing the bombers jerking around a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something about the server. I wonder why I can't handle it. It's so weird, isn't it? Running in with guns.
Most of those AMRAAM just gone straight
Minimum
through,
speed.
past all of them, straight to the group and up the back.
Minimum
It must
speed.
be the lag, right?
Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
Come on, little plane. Keep going, guys. We've got a few more mics left. While you've got gun ammo, let's keep going.
Somebody using his face.
Do it. Tally. Nice hit, nice hit. He chopped his wing off. And then lagged weirdly all over the place. But you chopped his wing off. That's the main thing. So, while I've got some time value viewers, we've got a lovely big server given to us by our friend Scott. But as you can see, it's not working properly. We can't actually get it. It just lags all the time. Even though it's mega powerful. So we're stuck with servers at the moment. And we need all the help we can get, to be honest. If you know about servers and stuff. Problem is, we don't. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Right. Going in with face. So, mainly, I'm still stuck with me running the operations, which is a problem until we get it sorted. Eat this, you mother! Smash! Look at that. Maybe I'll take another one out. No. Come on, take another one out. Right, guys, we've done some amazing work. And no friendly fire, guys. I know none of our missiles worked for reasons we don't understand. But all the Typhoons, apart from me and Simba, are up, which is amazing work. One's even landed. No, he's not. He's bugged and just hasn't taken off. You know what? That's beyond my reach.
Well done, Rhino. Well done.
What did he do?
Nice face shot.
Roger. Only Tuxel could be chased by B-17. Right.
He's not chasing me.
Right, guys. I mean, if you look at the destruction, even better than miles better than last time. So this tactic was miles better, guys. I can't count that many, but I'd say 100 bombers down in total. Whenever you see these crosses, that's a bomber down. Whenever you see these going back, that's a bomber still limping back home to land at Manston. Rear division has been smashed Of 64 bombers in rear division, we have absolutely obliterated it, and there's probably 15, if that, bombers surviving. And the ones that are surviving, most of them, please don't crash. I'll pay you anything if you don't crash. It's going to crash, isn't it? It's going to crash. It's crashed. Bah! Well, at least it doesn't crash you guys because I'm not the server. I can't load in this bit of France values. It just crashes the computer. There's nothing I can do about it.
So totally destroyed B-17s by us so far is 20.
No, that's not right. That doesn't. Those figures don't work.
But that's fully destroyed.
That's fully destroyed,
not counting the ones that are, still airborne.
Yeah, I would take those numbers with a massive pinch of salt.
Wow, if you take a look at my aircraft right now, you'll see the tracers flying by.
Mm. And look at half the planes. Look, they're bomb bays. They've dropped their bombs. They're peppered and stuff. So that's probably that he's gone. He's dropped his bombs. There's probably 10 working aircraft there. 120 bombs. Watching Damp. Go on, Damp. Give it to him, Damp. That's an hors d'oeuvre. Look at Damp getting sniped. Oh, bless your cotton socks. Oh, Damp's getting absolutely pasted. Good shooting, Damp. Oh, Damp's dead! Get him, Damp! Yeah, he chopped his wings off! And he's still flying. That's some kind of Eurojet. Superjet. Oh, no, you're not. You're definitely not still flying. Wonder boys, great work. Right. Oh, I wish there was a way of counting how many I got through. Like, reasonably way of counting. 17 miles. We've still got time, and there's still all of you out there, apart from the guy that didn't take off. And a couple of suicidals. Oh, we've got AMRAAM coming out. There's no doubt not going to track. Actually, don't. I've learnt not to click on those missiles.
Did you use my face?
It didn't track. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's found a guy. Where is Tuxor? Go on, Tuxor. Use your face. Uh-oh. No, don't crash, please! Brilliant. Oh, you guys just carry it. Oh, fuck it. No, pause it. I better come and watch the bombs.
Go force.
Well, I'm just not going to click on anything now, because obviously if I click on something, it just crashes. Massively tempted to shut the W word, but that said, we are on multiplayer with 8, 6, 7 guys and 192 aircraft, so it is kind of our fault, isn't it, boys? Please don't crash! Please don't crash. Yeah. Oh well, that's my patience gone, guys. We've tried. So let's wrap that up then, guys. I mean, we're going to have to make a guess of how many we've killed. I don't know, 40%? Does that feel about right, guys?
Yeah, 40 to 50%.
Killed about 40% of them, and the second time round, we did it more or less without, well, we did it without friendly firing, so we have learnt the best way of doing it, at least that. But as for, can a 12-man squadron of Typhoons take out a roughly 200-man wave bomber raid, 3 divisions? No, you just can't do it. The first time round, all our missiles worked, but there's just not enough. The second time round, our missiles didn't work. Even though we did amazing, we did still kill loads of stuff. It may have even been decent, guys. I really don't know. But 40% maximum we killed. We do have the firepower there, technically. If every missile worked perfectly, we've got 144 missiles. And then we could take the other 60 out, or 50 out with guns. But you just can't be that efficient. It's just not possible.
All right.
One thing I'm noticing after looking at these B-52s, right, they're all peppered. They're all damaged.
Yes, they are. Of the 60% that are alive, I reckon 20% of those peppered beyond, can't be used. That's still probably 100 aeroplanes of the 200 that probably got through, and Dresden would still be smashed. If you had a perfect pilot that could work perfectly with 11 other pilots, which doesn't exist, obviously, maybe you'd stand a chance, but there's just too many things to go wrong. And it looks really easy, just locking those bombers up and firing the missiles, valued viewers. Well, I tell you, it's frustrating when you do that, and then your missiles suddenly turn around 90 degrees and go after a Typhoon. It makes it so incredibly difficult to do this. I was going to run an A10 thing as well, but I think that's going to be a few hours work for me, so I'll just get on with that. I'll see some of you at Wreckfest later, I suppose.